Hi everyone, we're back again with another tutorial. We've already covered show hair and we covered light recital makeup. Now we're going to cover more dramatic show makeup, which is a little bit heavier. It's got a little more drama to highlight the face for things like Nutcracker and really any show. It's best to start with a clean face, and we're going to start with foundation. Katie and I like to start in the T-zone. This foundation is going to be a shade darker than your dancer's natural skin tone. I'm just going to put it right on either your fingers or a wedge, on a makeup wedge. Katie uses a latex-free wedge, and we're going to start right in the T-zone and then just spread it out. You can go a little bit thicker than you normally would with your makeup. Use a little bit heavier hand than normal, because again, this has to be coverage for the stage, not for everyday makeup wear. And you're going to blend this right up to the hairline. Go ahead and light coverage on the eyelid, on the chin, cover the whole face with the foundation. We like to use a light moisturizer underneath the foundation, especially after a couple shows and taking the makeup off and stuff. Katie's skin can get a little bit dried out, so a light moisturizer under the foundation is always a little bit of a helper. Okay, so you're gonna want to go along the jawline and blend down onto your dancer's neck, because again, if you're using a foundation that's just a shade darker, if you stop at that jawline, you're going to be able to tell, and then it takes away the illusion that this is somewhat natural. And as heavy as this is going to look, that's kind of the idea, is to make your dancer's natural features stand out from the stage. All right, so once you have that foundation applied, we like to go right for the eyes and enhancing the eyes. And just like with the recital makeup, it's really just about making everything pop and stand out more than normal. So the palette remains the same for Nutcracker and shows as it would for the recital. For New York State Ballet, you're going to have your pinks, your golds, and then a deeper brown. And we start with an application all over to just provide a nice base. And then we take a nice kind of brighter pink, or you can use a gold depending on your dancer's role. Sometimes with the little angels, it's nice to do just a light gold on the eyelid. And then you can use a angled brush like this, but because Katie's got such little eyelids, sometimes I do like to use the applicator that comes in with the eyeshadow, and you're just going to go right inside the crease. With that darker brown or kind of a darker bronze. What this is going to do is create a deepening effect in the eye. And you'll see what I mean in just a second when Katie opens her eyes up. Katie, go ahead and open your eyes. You can see what I mean there. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take a white eyeshadow, and we're going to go ahead and highlight right up by her eyebrow. And I know it seems like a lot, especially if this is your first time putting makeup on your little girl. It can seem like a lot. But the effect is very, very different from this stage. Now, because Katie is so fair, I do like to darken her eyebrows a bit, and I just go ahead and use that brown again from the original eyeshadow palette. And I just put just a little bit right in her eyebrows. You can also use an eyebrow pencil if you have one, but because she's fair, I just go ahead and use that, and it just highlights that. The next step is eyeliner. This is, again, a little tricky if it's the first time you've done this with your child. We like to use a white eyeliner to highlight the insides and outsides of her eyes. So you're just going to take this white eyeliner, you're going to go right at the insides of her eye, and you're just going to highlight the inside. Then you're going to take it to the outside and draw a straight line out. Just like that. Next comes the black eyeliner. There are several different kinds of black eyeliners you can use. We like a black eyeliner crayon or a gel pencil. You can use liquid eyeliner. You can use a gel crayon. I like the gel crayons because they are a little bit more forgiving. The liquid eyeliners are difficult to work with kids, but make sure that any kind that you use are waterproof. You're going to start right in the middle of their eyelid. You're going to draw a line outward, and you're just going to extend it right past the edge of their eyelid, and you're going to extend it right out and a little bit upward. Just like that. Open up, Katie. Perfect. And then onto the other eye. Start in the middle and draw it straight out and extend it just a little bit upward. And then we're going to go underneath. Katie, could you look up for me? Perfect. Start not in the middle, a little bit over, and then you're just going to draw over and extend it out the same length as that upper. Perfect, Katie. You're doing so well. And we're going to do the same on the other eye. Again, starting a little bit off from center and just extending that line outward. And you have kind of a cat eye that just makes their eyes pop. Again, it can seem a little dramatic and a little overwhelming, but it's all meant to be seen from the stage. So the next thing we use is a little bit of concealer, if it's necessary. And I just put a little bit on my finger, and we go wherever we need it. Sometimes under her eyes, right? This is helpful for fudging any mistakes that we need, right? Or covering up any blemishes from runny noses if we need to.
To me, it looks like lipstick.
It does look a little like lipstick, doesn't it? Mascara comes next. Do you want to do this part, or do you want Mommy to?
I want to.
Okay. Eyelash curlers are very helpful, and they're kind of fun when the kids get to the hang of using them. Katie got to pick out her own hot pink ones. These are $1 at the beauty supply store, and they're hot pink, which makes them extra fun. Now, waterproof mascara is a must. any brand you really like that you find works well. We like a volumizing mascara because it's helpful to kind of fill in those baby fine lashes. Ready? Blink. This, again, can be kind of a challenge, especially with the little ones, but finding a way that works best for you and your daughter is kind of the key. Blink. Usually 2 to 3 coats applied works well. We put one on and then we move on to the blush. So a bright pink blush is going to be key. Matching it to your skin tone or to your dancer's skin tone is great, but the brighter the better. Smile big. You're going to apply it to the apples of the cheeks. Now we did go over this in recital makeup. You're going to go bigger and bolder this time. All right. And then you're going to go just a little bit up the cheekbones. And how about another? There we go. Another coat of mascara. Perfect. The other thing we're going to apply is some bronzer. This adds a little depth and dimension. You're going to put it at your daughter's temples. You're going to apply it down the center. Have them lift their chin and apply it along their jawline. Good job, Katie. And the last step is powder over everything. Katie, can you close your eyes? Perfect. Now the powder can be either translucent or a colored powder. Again, just one shade darker than their natural skin tone. And just set all the makeup that you've done with the powder. And then one more coat of mascara. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. Perfect. Last thing, red lipstick. Bright red lipstick, no burgundy. It's going to be bright, bright red. So a red lip liner is very helpful for applying red lipstick. It kind of gives you a nice barrier to work with. It helps you draw out the line of your dancer's lips. You're going to want to stay right within their lip line. I found that making an X on their top lip works really well. And then just draw it down.
Do not put on your lipstick before you get your costume on.
Good tip, Katie. That is absolutely true. When you drop off your dancer, do not put their lipstick on. We can help them with that. But make sure that you have a bright red lipstick in their makeup kit. Also, a good chapstick can go a long way when you're applying lipstick. Perfect. And there you go. Katie is ready for the Nutcracker. Thanks, Katie.